Yeah, and I don't think it's as simple as saying, "Hey, let's go get another defensive coordinator," or "Let's swap out this position coach for this." Is that kind of where you're at too, with thinking that you
Yeah,
can't just?
we tried that already. Think of all the first of all, think of all the ups and downs we've had in Mac's tenure, and then think of all the hirings and quote unquote firings he's had. Scott Boone, 1 year as a special teams coordinator. Our special teams, have they gotten better?
No.
Jay Bateman, defensive coordinator. Everyone wanted him fired. Has our defense gotten better? Javon DeWitt, who was a special teams coordinator for a year or two. Obviously, Phil Longo, so like, yes, we've had some ups and downs, but at the end of the day, like, I think our team has pretty much seen the same success or lack of success, regardless of who's at OC, who's at DC, if Dre Bly's coaching the corners or it's Jason Jones, whoever. Like, I think it kind of stems from the head coach. So, we've tried it by hiring and firing offense and defensive coordinators and position coaches and special teams, but at the end of the day, we've kind of gotten the same result. So I think our issue is, we don't have the Saudis public investment fund at our disposal. Like, money's an issue with coaching. Like I'm going to go back and say, yeah, I think it's up to Mac Brown and what he truly wants to do. Because if he doesn't believe he's the right man for the job anymore, we're going to have to clean house and get a whole new staff. And, I do think it's deeper rooted than just production on the field this year. I think there's some behind the scenes things, and it is a major life change for the university to make a decision what to do with their football coach. The chancellor of the school, the men's basketball coach, and the men's football or the football coach are pretty much the three most important figures on UNC's campus. So this isn't, a decision you can make overnight. I think it's going to take a couple days, but like I said, at the end of the day, it's up to Coach Brown, and he's got to do what's best for him and what he thinks going forward.
Yeah, and I think part of the reason why I'm more bullish on North Carolina with the future under Mac Brown is the disconnect with the coaching staff, where before the season, Mac Brown said that this was the best coaching staff he's ever had, and the results are 500 in ACC play, sputtering to the finish, a bowl game where it's going to be a who cares bowl game. Wouldn't expect to see a lot of Carolina's best players even playing in that bowl game. And it's, you're now on year 3 of that same consistent trend of sputtering, playing in one of these games somewhere that don't really mean a whole lot to the program. And it doesn't feel like, initially it felt like the team was trending in the right direction. Now it feels like we're going backwards. Like we were going up a hill, and now the car is lost all its gas, and we're slowly rolling back up. Few people, Drake May specifically, is trying to push the car back up, but there's just only so much he could do. And that was another point I meant to say about this NC State game. I saw some people say like Drake May not playing like a top 5 pick, or he's playing his way out of being a top NFL pick. You could put any quarterback in the country behind that offensive line on Saturday night against that NC State team that came out with that intensity and that pressure and those looks. And there was just no way they were going to look good or have more success than Drake did. And I think Drake deserves a lot of credit for how much he battled in that game. Took a lot of shots. I'm pretty sure he's already banged up injury-wise before that game, and just his ability to keep fighting and keep trying to put this North Carolina team in good spots. I do think he deserves a lot of credit for that.